Hello everyone. Now we are going to start on with a second topic of our discussion. Give the heading sustainability. Give the heading sustainability. Now, the point of discussion is what chapter actually wants to say to us over here. Okay. And we are now going to discuss a very important topic. Now, this seems to be a very fancy word in your book, but in reality it's something which can affect the governments, companies, people like us, and even the planet itself. Okay, what is sustainability? The first question which comes to my mind, sir, what is sustainability? What is the meaning of this? Okay, now look at the word sustain. Look at the word sustain, means we need to sustain ourselves. So point over here is that we have to live a long life. Okay, we have to live on this planet forever. Clear? We have to live, then our next generation will also come and they will also live on this planet. Clear? So we have to meet our today's need as well, today's need as well. Clear? Without harming the ability of future generation to meet their needs. Because look at the coal. Okay, coal or other metals, okay, oil, gas, these all are natural resources and they are limited in quantity. So if we will use all of that today, then how it will be available to our next generation, say after 10 years, 15 years down the line, or say 50 years? So when these things will be available, it won't be available for them. So how they will sustain? See the word sustain, how they will sustain? So we have to live today, we have to live in such a way that we will meet our needs as well, and we will leave something for the future generation so that they can meet up their needs as well. Clear? Now there are three aspects of the sustainability. Write down, there are three aspects of sustainability. There are three aspects of sustainability. Number one is environmental. Environmental. Then we have social. We have social. And then we have is economic. Environmental, social, and economic. When I say environmental, means protecting the nature, resources, air, water, forest, etc. Clear? We have to protect the, write down, nature, resources, air, water, forest, etc. Social means taking care of the people. Social means taking care of the people. Taking care of the people. Taking care of the people. Equality. Human rights. Communities, etc. Clear? When I say economic, means write down, growing financially in a fair and balanced way. Growing financially in a fair and balanced way. Clear? So we have to maintain the sustainability in all the three aspects, not only from the point of view of the resources, but also from the economic and social. Clear? So sustainability, write down, so sustainability is not only about the environmental. So sustainability is not only about the environmental, it also includes people and profit. It also includes people and profit. It also includes people and profit. Now, write down next question. What is ESG? What is ESG? And how it is different from what we have studied till now. So ESG means what? Environmental, social and governance. Clear? Write down. Think of ESG as a way to measure, how well a company is doing, in sustainability. How well a company is doing in sustainability. When I say environmental, write down. When I say environmental, is the company polluting the rivers or using the renewable energy? Is the company polluting the river or using renewable energy? Is the company polluting the river or using renewable energy? Social. Is it treating its workers fairly? Is it treating its workers fairly? Governance. Is the company honest and transparent? Is the company honest and transparent? So while sustainability is the goal, write down, while sustainability is the goal, but ESG is how we check the progress. So we have two things. Sustainability is the goal. We have to maintain the sustainability. But how we will check the progress? That how well we are doing or how well we are maintaining the sustainability with the help of the ESG. Clear? Now, next, what are SDG? What are SDG? See, right now I am just giving you an overview of the topic. I am not teaching you everything, just giving you an overview. So when we will come on the topic will become easier, because then we will be having a mind map with us. Okay, that how the things are going around. Clear? First of all, write down SDG. There are 17 big global goals. 17 big global goals. Big global goals means the goals which we want to achieve, and they are created by United Nations. They are created by the UN for a better world. And when they want to achieve the goal? By 2030. Few examples: no poverty. They don't want people to be poor. Good quality education, clean water and sanitization, proper climate. Okay, these are few examples out of those 17. So think of it like a to-do list for making the world better. Clear? So these goals help the countries and companies to align their actions with the global priority. Means what they want to say that, see, this is our goal, these are our goal. Now the companies, whatever actions you are taking, they must ensure that by this time we will achieve this goal through your actions. So now if you are joining any good company and there you are joining as a suppose risk manager, clear, social risk manager, then what's your purpose? If company is coming up with a project, now it's your responsibility to check whether it is aligned with the UN goals or not. Okay, these are the global goals set by the United Nations. So if I'll go on with this project, will I be able to do anything or support these goals or make the people reach up to this level? Is there any possibilities? That we need to understand. Are you clear? So first of all, write down SDG. What it is? Sustainable Development Goals. What is SDG? SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. Sustainable Development Goals. Clear? Now coming to the next point. What is natural capital and ecosystem service? What is natural capital and ecosystem services? Ecosystem services. Now when I say natural capital, what does this means? It means natural wealth. Natural capital means natural wealth. Clear? Like forest, like our forest, rivers. Okay, we have clean clean air. These all are our natural wealth. Clear? Right now, write down ecosystem services. What is this ecosystem services? Basically, ecosystem services are the benefits we get from the nature. We get from the nature. What it is? See, if you will plant more and more trees, okay, they will give you the good oxygen. Bees will help you in the pollination. Wetland will actually clean the dirty water. Clear? So if company will overuse or damage these things, or you can say damage our nature, they not only harm the nature, but they are also harming their own future. Are you getting the point? They are also harming their own future as well. Now write down next point. How do companies and financial institutions get involved? How do companies and and financial institutions get involved? How do companies and financial institutions get involved? See, earlier companies have talked about the sustainability. Clear? Just for their good image, or you can say the branding. But now they are serious about it. Why? Because the investors are asking question about the ESG. Customers prefer ethical companies and governments are making the rules. Now, even banks and financial institutions now check if companies are sustainable before giving them the loans or investing in them. So here is your role inside the company to make your company sustainable so that you can get the loan from the companies. Or if you are in a bank, then your role as an SCR manager is to check whether that company is sustainable or not before giving them the loan. Are you clear with this? Now write down second point. Next point, you will see the two words. One is green washing versus green wishing. Green washing versus green wishing. Now this is a very important warning. Now some companies only pretend to be sustainable. We call them as a green washing. Green washing means you are just pretending to be sustainable. You are pretending to be sustainable. A company says that we plant tree, but their factory pollutes the air 24/7. Clear? We call this as a green washing. And what is green wishing? Is when a company want to be sustainable but don't actually they do effective. Means they want to be sustainable but they don't do anything to make this effective. Clear? To fight this, we need transparency and real action. So this is the one they are pretending, clear, to be sustainable. And green wishing means they want to be sustainable but they don't do anything to make it effective. Clear? So in order to overcome this situation, we want transparency and real actions from the side of the companies. Clear? Next we have is a life cycle assessment. Life cycle assessment, LCA. Now this is basically a tool to check the environmental impact of a product from making it, from using it, and finally disposing of it. Clear? For example, a plastic bottle, LCA check. First question, how much energy is used to make it? Can it be recycled? What happens when we throw it? So company use this to reduce their footprint. Clear? To check the life cycle of your product and how it is going to impact the environment socially as well as economically. Clear? Finally, sustainability reporting framework. Now there are different reporting systems that actually help the company to show what they are actually doing for sustainability. Clear? These reports are used by the investors, government, customers, banks. Clear? And this report will include your GRI, that is Global Reporting Initiative. Then TCFD, that is Task Force, write down, Task Force on Climate Related Financial Disclosure. Task Force on Climate Related Financial Disclosure. Clear? We will study about all these things in detail. So this is more of a kind of a mind map of what you are going to study. Now, why you should care as a student? As a student, because see, you are the future decision maker, whether you work in finance, business policies, law. Clear? Understanding sustainability will be a must skill. So employers are actively looking for the people who understand ESG, SDGs and sustainable development. Clear? So sustainability is not a choice anymore, now it's a responsibility. Clear? So I have given you the complete mind map of what we are going to study in the given topic. So I am ending this lecture here finally. Clear? And we will continue with the first point itself in our lecture number 1. Thank you.